Hello, my name is Jiyoung Kim. I teach 4th grade math and science at Ventura Elementary School, and I've been teaching for about 5 years. I used to teach like this, and I thought I was good. Now I feel so embarrassed. It's a wrong way to teach. Maybe it's kind of funny, but no. Using mathematics teaching practices, things have changed. I've observed changes and progress in my students through the implementation of mathematical thinking and reasoning standards. They now share their work with different ideas and strategies in a polite manner, showing high engagement and a strong desire to contribute. Aha moment 1. Students are more eager to engage in class discussions, actively participating by asking questions and sharing their thoughts with classmates. They now generate diverse ideas and strategies independently, even without my prompting. While there may be occasional arguments, there has been a noticeable shift toward more polite and respectful interactions. Aha moment 2. Students freely share their ideas without feeling embarrassed, as there's no judgment in the class. Surprisingly, even low performing students have become more active, expressing their thoughts and occasionally asking their classmates questions. Their motivation to improve in math has grown, driven by the enjoyment they find in the subject. While they may occasionally provide incorrect answers, the strategies are fantastic, providing valuable learning experiences for everyone in the class. Aha moment 3. I have learned how to use 5 practices in orchestrating productive class discussions. Now, I start by reviewing and tweaking the questions to make them high level. Then, I anticipate the kind of answers students might come up with. As a facilitator, I actively walk around and monitor my students' work. After that, I purposely selected and sequenced their work so that students could check their answers and learn different strategies from their classmates. Finally, students connect their ideas and answers to meet their learning goals. I gained a lot of knowledge from textbooks and videos throughout the course. The textbook provided comprehensive insight into teaching method, prompting reflection on my own teaching skills. Additionally, the web course offered numerous helpful resources, and I integrated both textbooks and online materials smoothly. Yellow Dig was also a significant asset. Whenever I encountered challenges in my teaching, I could turn to my cohort and classmates for support and guidance, benefiting from their caring and supportive nature. I used to implement activities in a small group, selecting only high-level students, assuming that low-level students might struggle with high-level questions. However, this approach resulted in a unison responses from high-level students, proving unproductive and unfair. Realizing the need for a change, I shifted to implementing activities with the entire class. This adjustment increased students' engagement and excitement, particularly after a couple of implementations. While there were occasional arguments, the class environment has now become more supportive and respectful when students share their ideas and thoughts. You can see they're working in small groups at first. Have fun, but there's a problem. Not all of them doing it, right? Now they're debating.
This is really bad what you did.
What's that?
Why did you circle 8?
Sometimes they're
I didn't hear why you
argumentative.
circled 8.
Why did you decide to do 3?
We decided to do 3?
Yeah.
Because we divided 3 and 246.
Oh.
But we recognized.
You saw students using Google Translator to make questions. That's amazing. Sometimes they argue and then try to defend the answers and which one is better, a little bit argumentative.
Couldn't you have done another way? There was for that one. There's not really a point. 210 and there's 25. You're just proving a point that that's correct. When we all know
Say again.
My question is, if 0 divided by 2 is 2, the subtracted by 2 is 2, then why not just put that answer and just do...
It is.
Yeah.
2 minus 0 is 2.
Why didn't, instead of just putting like 0, so you could get that 2, then just add then just don't do that and just add the 2 to the 6. And plus, what is your area?
And then it says, the owner of the park decided to triple the amount of flowers. So triple means 3, so we're going to do 71 times 3.
4 equals 8.
Yeah, but why would you need to do that?
To show that that's not the half, because he took 4 away.
So you,
Any questions?
No.
you just need to...
That one, please.
Question in polite manner.
Yes.
I respectfully disagree with that because it said share equally with him and 5 friends. So him and 5 friends.
I'm still confused by that use of chapter 4 from
Because like he said, as much he said like the box of green donut. He said 4 is half the box, right? So I subtracted 4 was wrong, and then there would be 8 instead of half the box. He was saying if it was half the box, the box would be 8 instead of 12. So,
My closing thoughts. Miss Kim is reformed. At times, the process of learning math for students can be time consuming and resource intensive. However, it's worthwhile. My students have developed increased flexibility and resourcefulness in finding various ways to answer their questions, and they got their own voices in mathematics. I'm still learning and ready for the future surprises from students in this program. Thank you so much for teaching me and making me a better educator.